Hello, welcome back. My name is Vasco the Gamer, and today I'm going to talk about why YouTube. Yeah, just why I'm doing YouTube in general, and why I'm not doing, well, Twitch instead. The easy answer to that is because I'm always twitching. No, that's just a horrible pun, that's it. Easy answer is because my net is the worst I've ever encountered at about 1 megabyte up. Yeah, and that's when I'm having it all by myself. When other people are in the flat, no. Then it's so low that it's horrendously bad. So, for you guys to get the best quality, that's why I'm uploading it. So I get in maximum quality as what I can get, at least. So that's way easier. At the same time, I think it's also a very good idea to go through everything, and then if it's decent enough by my standard. Do I have standards? Yeah, I do. I have some. Oh, very big place, and a lot of YouTubers, of course, and Let's Players have used it in the past. More and more are moving on to Twitch and other arenas, because they feel that YouTube is dying as it is right now because of demonetization, because of the rule system and the guidelines. That's not very much guidelines, they're basically there to screw us small YouTubers over, it feels like, at least. Because unless you get a massive boost from an external source, it is hard to grow as a YouTuber, because the bigger ones, they do get placed way before you, and this is something that you will easily see if you try YouTube yourself. So when you don't want to use a penny on commercials or paying to be shown, that is a very hard walk to go, a very hard road, because that means that you have to work daily, consistently, and a lot. I work with YouTube about 4 to 6 hours a day, just make sure that I have something to show you that I feel is good enough to show you, at least. And also, I use a lot of time because, well, I have a crappy computer, as you guys know. Mine is 6 years old at this point. I got an i7-3700 in my as a processor, and still using just DDR3. A lot of people still use DDR3, but with that processor, things takes a lot of time. So I don't think that it's capable of processing that much information if I should stream it. But then again, rendering still takes its toll on this old man I got here. And at the same time, I like to have the YouTube format, since that allows me to keep my videos up. So if I have a bad day, I can just scroll through and see, okay, I used 5 hours on that, 6 on that, 3 to 1 hour, half an hour on that video. Because I can see what I did that day. While on Twitch you lose your videos after what, 2-3 weeks or something? That's something some of my other friends knows better than me, so that is part of the reason, so I can just go through and see and easily compare how was I 2 months ago compared to now, or 5 months ago to now. I think there's a bit of a difference. Don't you? I hope you do. At the same time, I can also see not just my hairstyle change, but more and more my personality is changing. And that's for the better. Because I've always been in between intro and outro version, or outro that. Anyway, I can be isolated, and it will take me 2 months to just feel comfortable enough to go to, let's say, the store without going like this. Here's some money, please give me the groceries, thanks. That could take me 2 months from being completely isolated. Although it's very easy for me to become isolated. Let's say, when you live in a flat with 5 other people, you have those 5 around most of the the time, and so you have to have some social interactions with them. At least that's sort of normal here. And so whenever I have to go to the store, I walk there, of course, and you see people on the way. You're outside, while back home with parents, big house, just two people to know and be around. But those you've been around those for so many years that they don't count at this point with this. And go to the store, take the car, down, back. No more human interactions for that day. If I'm sick for, let's say, 3 to 5 days in a row, I would easily become isolated to the point where I'm basically a hermit with a YouTube channel. Don't ask me how that works, I have no idea. Flawed Logic 101. Welcome! Yeah, that's basically me sometimes. Or most of the time. Ask some of my friends. Anyway. So, that is something I have to hang on to. And even though I like being alone, well, I also want to be outside. But not with too many people. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You want to be alone, but to make sure that you're not completely isolated from the rest of the society, you have to go out, meet some people. Ah, nice people. Yay, I can hang with them. Oh, there's a bit of me. I'll go home. Okay, bye. Or not even a bye, just boop, and you're gone. Yeah, that's something I keep doing a lot, and I don't like myself for that. But then again, I learned that that's a trait that many with Asperger's autism have, and it's just, damn it, I have to put it out there. Yes, of course I have. At the same time, when it got Tourette, even to half, or I have a low degree when I'm relaxed or doing YouTube or other things because I don't have something to focus on. If I'm not focusing, I'm all over the place. And that is a problem. A lot. Because let's say that you're going out to the town, just, hello, my name is fuck off! Sorry. Again. That has happened a lot of times. Just because I'm very like this, or at least there, with shoulders, defenses up, hello. And if by somehow my defenses or focus is down, I can explode like that. Not in a bomb, I mean metaphorically. Like I have no idea what's going on, I have no idea what I'm saying. And that is a big problem, because then you just have to see the reactions of the people afterwards and try to guess what the hell did you just say. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Think about blackout drunk. Yeah, I can get that while completely sober. I know exactly where I am though, what time it is, who I am with, but I have no idea what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying here? I hope so. And so that could be a problem. So, can't be in too long, can't be out too long. They gotta find that balance. Don't fall off. That could hurt. And no one would ever know. If a hermit was alone and broke his foot, would anyone know it? Yeah, he would. Oh, damn it, that didn't work. Okay, here's one for you. If a millennial is in the woods by themselves and feel offended, do anyone care? I just like those being offended by... For someone else who is not offended. What is that all about? Please tell me. That you tell me, or you insult me for brain damage? Sure, Tourette's is brain damage. ADHD, Asperger, being fat, using glasses, no coordination, clumsy, colorblind, allergic, very flat foot, basically like a duck, making sounds, my voice, my expressions, my logic, flawed logic, jokes, anything. I just laugh about that. If someone takes that up and feel offended on my behalf, I would tell them to just shut the fuck up. Because If you insult me, that's between me and you. Why does that have to concern a random person? Or even a friend? It doesn't. I can defend myself, I'm a big boy. I'm not an adult yet, or legally speaking, yes I am. In my head, on the other hand, I still enjoy, oh boy, the drink. Way too much. Just, what should I have? I have some milk. Oh boy, yay! Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk, yes. Yeah. I can act like an adult for about 5 minutes and then it's back to this. That's kind of a problem sometimes. Yeah, and I'm not kidding you, I'm basically just a kid inside this weird body of mine. Weird body with the joints of an 80-year-old at this point. So, 8 in here, 80 in here. How fun. With lungs of a 40-year-old already with asthma. Yay. Anyway, what was I going to talk about today? I have no idea. I have no recollection of this place. No reference. I guess this is about social life and social interactions. Videos, YouTube. I can't keep a straight thought, okay? I've written this down. I can't still pick it up to... That's a bit annoying. I could be standing on a podium for 3 hours and talk about whatever instead of what I'm actually going to talk about that has happened. Hilarious for some people, very annoying for the others who want it because what I'm going to talk about. That's quite annoying. Anyway, my name is Vasco. This has been blabbing about YouTube, or everything from YouTube to social life, social anxiety, difference, indifference, kick out a boy? I don't know. I don't really know. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching me just blabbling about all the place. If you have any topic you want me to babble about, chat about, talk about, anyway, just type that in the comments and I will try to keep on track. That could be interesting at least. I could provide you with an entire podcast of it, probably. Anyway, good night.